You're watching the G League Championship at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and for the championship game, Coach Will Hooker brings his undefeated team in Ignite. Meanwhile, Sam Garski brings his team, the Mad Ants, who took down Squadron last night in our first playoff game, as Kari Boykin will be the first to score in this game. Coach Sam Garski was loving it last night, took down one of his rivals, and Charles Roth sent him home early, and now he wants to do the same to Will Hooker, in which he just lost to in the D-League Championship. Frelay will hit from the outside, knock down the triple. Five-second defense caught in the corner. Violation. Turns it back to the Ignite. Schaefer, bounce pass into Chambers. Creates some separation off Beck, and Chambers scores. Beck from the corner. Three ball. Nearly goes through, but batted out. Frelay looking. Chambers is up court. Frelay slows it down. Pollock into Lucas. Now Chambers back on the perimeter. Lucas lost the handle. Here goes Boykin. Lucas comes across, denies Boykin cleanly. Ball slips out of the hands of Willis and turns it over. Schaefer. Frelay. Or excuse me, that's Lucas. Frelay, top of the arc. Just off the left side. Rebound down to Boykin. Boykin driving. Got it. Lucas. Powers denied by Fuller. Easy inbound to Chambers. Frelay up and down to Pollock. Couldn't keep it in bounds. Fuller on the dribble drive, jump stops, tosses. Chambers bats it out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Mad Ants. Boykin up and down, denied by Lucas. Pollock back up court. Easy right hand lay. Count it and a foul. Boykin, the grab and go. Blows by Schaefer. Chambers on the extra help defense. Beck misses from 15. Once again, Chambers loses the ball out of bounds. Fuller back down on Lucas. Won't go. Filet flies it up to Schaefer. Denied.
Timeout, court one.
Denied by Clark, and with that, a 3-point game leads us into our first break. The G League Championship is on NorCal Sports TV. You're watching the G League Championship between Ignite and Mad Ants at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Ignite looking to inbound. Filet finds Lucas, spins and shoots. Kyrie Boykin on the defense adds the pressure to make a miss. Fuller. Taylor finds Dorsey. Boykin. The drive against Morris Clark gets stopped early. Fuller sets the high screen. Dorsey, open three. Schaefer from the top. Pogo's out to Fuller. Fuller slows up as Schaefer stands in his way. Bounce pass back to Boykin. A foul on Dylan Morse Clark. Fuller just inside the line, up and down to Lucas. Filet fouled. Gonna call it on the ground. Morris Clark got it. From about 17, Dylan Morris Clark. Clark running back door, receives the pass, turns and shoots from 15, poked out of bounds by Filet. Boykin. Boykin, all 6 points for Mad Ants. Filet all the way down, teardrop, bounces out. Boykin looking, maybe have to do it himself. Fuller, blocked by Filet. Fuller gets it back. Official calls jump ball. They're going to say Boykin shared possession before Morse Clark was able to have full possession and avoid that full court press. 3-point game, as the ways of scoring means, it seems like Ignite is really dominating this game, but when you break it down, 3 points, it's one possession. And the defense of the Mad Ants doing a great job keeping Ignite from really racking up the score, but at some point, one of these are going to break. Will each team score more, or will it be a breakaway by one or the other? Frelay. Inbound for Lucas. Hands it over to McCoy. Once again, Kyrie Boykin with the rebound. He's on the drive. Boykin gets him to jump. McCoy inside. Fuller goes straight up and down. Coach Hooker asking where the foul is. Fuller did seem like he made some contact, but the official saw his arms go up without bumping into the body. Here's Sorsey to an open Taylor. He drives, he floats, he gets it. Taylor, only the second scorer on the Mad Ants team, and they take the lead for the first time. The drive by Frelay.
What's up, fellas? Hate to be a bugaboo, but parents are here, man. We trying to get the score right. Trying to get the score right. We watching it every point, and it's delayed big time.
Lucas driving, kicking, Frelay right underneath. Fantastic move, just couldn't finish it. Here's Clark. Boykin, the cleanup. Won't get that either. Schaefer driving underneath, reverse, blocked by the backboard. Now it's Boykin. 4 defenders get back to make sure Boykin, the dominating factor for the Mad Ants, won't get any easy shots. Fuller, top of the arc 3. Morris Clark, rebound, hands it to Frelay. He's in motion. Schaefer, open for 3. Looks good, is good. Schaefer, the knockdown triple. Boykin against Lucas. Lucas picks up the foul, and it'll be Boykin shooting 2. Boykin hits 1 of 2. Timeout called. It'll be in the hands of the Mad Ants. They're down by 1. It's the G League Championship on NorCal Sports TV. You're watching the G League Championship on NorCal Sports TV. Mad Ants Ignite. A back and forth battle. Mad Ants are led by Kari Boykin, who has 9 of the team's 11 points, and Team Ignite 5 different scores to create their 12 points. And through camp history, it's been shown that whichever team works as more of a team will be the team that most likely comes out on top, and it's a very high percentage for that to happen. So if the Mad Ants want to keep this going and keep the game close, might have to get a couple other scores in there outside of Boykin. Morris Clark denied by Fuller. Chambers. Lucas up to Morris Clark. Morris Clark can shoot. Fuller can't give him any space. Sorsey called on the push. Ignite will inbound with Pullock. Here's Chambers. Fuller. High screen by Sorsey. Fuller can't get past. Open for 3. It goes long. Beck fighting for it. Morris Clark comes down with it. Pullock go down the right sideline, closing in on the half. Chambers. It's good. Chambers, the first scorer on Ignite to have 2 made baskets. Top of the arc 3, Sorsey off the mark and straight out of bounds. Mere seconds to go in the first half. Ignite leading by 3. Chambers scoops. Good. Back-to-back possessions for Max Chambers. Starting to pull away, nearing the half. 10, 9, under 10 seconds. Mad Ants trying to take some momentum into the second half. Fuller against Morris Clark, sets up inside the perimeter, banks it in to end the half. The Mad Ants will send it to the break as we have a 16-13 score, a tight game in the G League Championship. NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp G League Championship. Mad Ants and Ignite. Ignite, the undefeated G League team. Mad Ants got the win last night in the first round of playoffs to find themselves here today. Only a 3-point separation through the first 15 minutes. Sam Garski going against his rival Will Hooker, hoping to get at least one game against him, as he hasn't been able to yet. And what other game would matter more than the G League Championship? Boykin pushing down on Schaefer. Boykin closes the gap to just one. Schaefer caught in the paint, has to do something. Steps through and just off the side. A lid on the basket. Taylor, the handle on Pollock. Wrap down pass. Clark back out. Taylor, three on the way. It's good. Taylor, knockdown triple. Back in command. The Mad Ants have it in the second half. Boykin swings it across. Clark resets. Pulls up again. Knockdown. Laces the net. Jason Clark, 4-3. Sam Garski has been happy the last couple of days. Anything has happened in the game. But right now, even with the lead and making it a 5-point game in his favor, can't show the emotions yet. Boykin out to Sorcy, looking for another three. Just off the left side with the Frelay rebound. Schaefer floats it up and gets a nice bounce. Beck up and down to Boykin. Kick out Clark. He tried to sidestep into a three. Drives instead. A little bit of contact. No whistles blow. Gonna let him play through. Schaefer. Three comes up short. Schaefer bats it straight out the baseline. Coach Garski yelling out the play to Boykin, saying if they're playing single offense, you got to go. You got to push down. This pass launches off the hands of Boykin, fumbled it, and it's back to Frelay and company. Chambers driving, lost it there too. Clark will slow it down. Clark, high screen from Sorcy. He'll take a three. Boykin keeps it in. Gets it to Beck. His three. Bang! Beck knocks it down. The save and knocks it through. Cooper Beck coming in a clutch moment. 6-point game. Mad Ants looking to take down the undefeated Ignite, and the three-point shooting has been on fire. 3 made threes in the last 5 minutes. Schaefer gets Clark off his back. An open Frelay three. Puts it through. Frelay finally answers one of those threes. He has 6 points from all outside the perimeter. The drive and a hard foul. Coach Garski asking the officials if it can be shooting, but he wasn't in the shooting motion yet. Boykin over Schaefer. No one had possession, so the ball still available for anyone. 24-21, 3-point lead for the Mad Ants. The G League champion continues on NorCal Sports TV. "12 minutes left in the G League Championship. Ignite Mad Ants. One final time Ignite has been undefeated. Mad Ants winning their second game of the week last night against head coach Charles Roth's squadron team as Boykin comes out of the break scoring, continuing to dominate both sides. But Sam Garski just lost the D-League championship to head coach Will Hooker. He's been the rival to Garski. As we get McCoy scoring, he'll get a chance at a three-point play. McCoy misses the free throw. Gets it from Pollack, puts it in, and another three-point opportunity for Jack McCoy. McCoy adds it from the free throw line. Tie game, 26-26. Boykin spins inside with the right hand. Kari Boykin. Schaefer back down on Clark, puts it up and through. Schaefer, his third made basket. Clark, 4-3, knocked down. Jason Clark with his second made three of the game. A pass to Lucas. Pollack, nice drive. Lays it up with the right. Every player on the Ignite roster now with a made basket. Clark gets Fuller on the arm. Inbound will come from the baseline. Three from Willis. Pogo's down to Boykin. Boykin turns and shoots, banks it through. Schaefer, past Clark, out to Pollock. Pollock drive over Sorcy. Down to Kari Boykin. Fuller, corner three, off the side of the backboard. (35-32) for the G League Championship. The Mad Ants leading the undefeated Ignite. Fuller pulls up from 16. Connor Fuller from San Andreas knocking down that 16-footer. Chambers turning and shooting over Clark. Comes down to Fuller. Fuller trying to create some space. Morris Clark called for the foul. It's on the ground, not shooting, so that basket won't count. Beck, Clark, Willis, Fuller. Mad Ants running the offense. Fuller stepping through. Pollock with fantastic defense, but also called for the foul. Fuller hits both from the free throw line. He had a big night last night, hitting 6 straight free throws en route to take down Squadron and make it to this game. Those 6 free throws were in the final 2 minutes of that game. Verlay, 3. Coach Sam Garski saying, take your time. We're up by 7. Take some time off. We're going to take our time every possession, every point. Even if they score 2s every single time and then Ignite goes down and scores 3s, this game could easily be in the bag, but they can't shy away from anything. They need to continue to score. Pollock, Morris Clark, Chambers, Lucas, and Frelay are the 5 for Ignite. Schaefer and McCoy currently on the bench, waiting to come back in for the final 2 minutes. You're watching the G League Championship at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Out of the break, Fuller comes flying down, denies Chambers. Had a free play, and Fuller throws it out. Sam Garski's Mad Ants were waiting in the shade to come back from the break. Officials blew the whistle, gave the ball to Ignite because the Mad Ants weren't back. Fuller comes flying down the staircase and denies what should have been 2 free, easy points for Ignite. Fuller continues the defensive pressure. He wants to win this championship title. Corner 3, up and down to Lucas. Chambers creates some separation. Chambers with 8 total points. Clark goes for Fuller. Schaefer plays monkey in the middle. Takes it away. Now attacks. It's good. Schaefer. Schaefer with 11 points. 39-36. It is the Mad Ants leading by 3 as we head into the final 2 minutes. The G League title is on the line. Will it be the undefeated Ignite, or will it be the number 2 seed, the Mad Ants? Two minutes, 39-36. The Mad Ants leading by 3 over the undefeated Ignite. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Connor Fuller, Kyrie Boykin, the 2 players that have made a world of impact. Boykin on offense, Fuller mostly on defense, but you can't do it with the help of everyone else combining for a bulk of the points. The defense, the continuation. We'll see what happens in the final 2 minutes where it matters most. Boykin gets pushed. It'll be a 1-1.
1 minute, 30 seconds left. 1 minute, 30 left.
Boykin drops down the first. 4-point lead. Boykin extends it to 5. Coach Sam Garski telling the Mad Ants on defense, no threes and no fouls. Don't let them make a comeback. They're taking their time offensively. Will Hooker doesn't seem too urgent about it. Boykin gets a steal. He'll go up with an easy right hand. Pulling away.
1 minute left.
43-36 with a minute to go. Up and down to Lucas. On the reverse. Won't go. Pollock tries to clean. No full court press coming from the Ignite defense. Starting to just give the win away. Sorsey to Boykin. Boykin dribbling. Sorsey holding. 30 seconds left. Sorsey back underneath to Boykin. Over his head, finding Beck. Off the other side block. Beck misses long, and Chambers could be the final possession for Ignite. Schaefer with less than 10 seconds will go right at it. Score 2 more. And Coach will call a timeout as Schaefer puts that down. 38-43 is the score in the final seconds. Final 5 seconds, 5-point game. Ignite needing a steal. If they don't get possession, the game is merely over. It's into Fuller. Lucas will foul, and it'll be Fuller at the free throw line. 4 seconds left. Fuller, he hit 6 consecutive free throws in yesterday's playoff game against Squadron to send the Squadron packing, and now a chance to do it to Ignite. Fuller misses. Pollock gets it to Lucas. 3 seconds. Schaefer not going to get off a final shot. And the Mad Ants head coach Sam Garski outcoaches Will Hooker, and the undefeated Ignite team gives them their first loss of the week. And the Mad Ants are your G League champions at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Thanks for joining me throughout the week. I've been the voice of choice, Levi Flores. We'll see you as high school sports come into play next for NorCal Sports TV.